Hey, tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Okay, and also just a quick side note, don't just ignore everything that's going on up here. I just got back from Hawaii. My hair needs some TLC, and I literally, we got home at 2 a.m. last night. This, I can't, and I won't, so I'm not. And here we are. Okay, so let's talk fashion. So here's the deal. I feel called to make a shift, and not only a shift in how I just show up in life, but a shift in how I consume things. And one of the biggest things that I consume is fashion, and in part it's because I truly love clothes and fashion and styling. I mean, if you were an OG subscriber to this channel and you're watching this video, you will know that this channel was founded on fashion. Like, that was the whole point of it. And then you know, life happened, and like 7 years later, here I am making my first fashion video in a long ass time. So anyways, I felt inspired to try to do kind of like, I guess like a capsule wardrobe in an effort to promote sustainability, mindfulness, and maximize what I have, because I have a lot of stuff, and in truth, I don't need anything else. And I think because like my actual closet is kind of on the smaller side, it's hard for me to see everything that I have. And I think when you don't have visibility of everything, it kind of you know, you kind of get that like, oh, I have so much, but I also have nothing to wear. So I wanted to just kind of get back to the basics and simplify it and use capsule wardrobes, so like monthly capsule wardrobes, as a means of cycling through my wardrobe, right? But also maximizing what I have. So I'm doing like 40 pieces, I believe. And the whole goal is to get myself to a place where I'm either not buying clothes at all, or the things that I do buy are ethically made, you know, and actually make sense, and are something that will have some longevity, and are pieces that will have some longevity in my wardrobe, and not something that's fast fashion. Because I think it's really hard not to be a consumer of fast fashion in some capacity, and I'm trying to move away from it. I understand the environmental impacts that it has, and also, like, to be honest, I just don't enjoy being influenced, and that has become increasingly more apparent to me as I see how a lot of platforms such as Instagram evolve. And it's a weird relationship, right? Because like influencers and algorithms do their jobs really, really well. And so it's so weird to kind of like, it's almost like this weird out of body experience, I guess. Like, you can get on Instagram, right? And literally, like, you will see a girl or somebody in something, like some item, and you didn't know it existed until that moment, and all of a sudden you feel like you have to own it. I don't like that. I see myself do it, and it doesn't feel good. And so for me, I want to get away from that. And I know that part of that process is actually taking myself off Instagram. So I am pulling away from Instagram for the foreseeable future. I mean, I don't really know how long. And also, in truth, it's not my first like extended break from Instagram. So it's not even like, oh my God, how am I gonna do life? Like, whatever, it's fine. I just mean like, I'm intentionally doing it with the goal of not being used as like this thing in this machine. And I don't like the feeling of feeling like I don't have control over the way that I spend my money. And so that is kind of like the background of what I'm hoping to kind of reintroduce into my channel. Hi, I'm back. If I look somehow more exhausted than earlier, it's because I'm tired. But anyways, so here's what I'm thinking. My plan is to take you all through the 40 items that I have selected for the month of September, and then just do kind of like a weekly vlog that showcases my outfits and how I styled my pieces, and if there's any particular rhyme or reason or thought process behind the look for that day. That's what's been fun for me and has kind of reignited my love of fashion, and so that is what I want to maintain. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So the capsule and just this whole new approach to fashion for me is going to begin on August. Oh my gosh, see, I'm tired. It's going to begin on September 1st. Today is August 30th, so I still have one more day to get my life together. I've already pulled, so like you briefly saw the wardrobe rack. So I mean, I would say it's probably like 95% of where I want it to be. So I just need to do a little bit more curating and try and be a little bit more imaginative. But yeah, so anyways, that's it. So the next time you see me, I will be, sorry, my boyfriend's taking a shower. I don't know if you can hear it. But anyways, so the next time you see me, I will be going through the different items that I have selected. But yeah, I think the last thing that I want to say on this, I understand that social media serves a purpose. In fact, social media serves a beautiful purpose, and I'm so grateful for it. I have become increasingly concerned about my individual relationship with it. I will never tell anybody not to be on social media. And it's not even like a mental health thing so much as it is like me recognizing that I'm doing things that I don't feel comfortable doing, like just randomly buying shit without even thinking it through or thinking about how it will work in my wardrobe as a whole. You know, like I just really want to get away from that, and I feel like Instagram is the biggest culprit of that for me. I don't have a TikTok. You know, Twitter is not something that is like I barely use it, but B, like Twitter wouldn't be something that, in my opinion, is very like visually driven. I could see TikTok being something like that, but since I'm not on it, you know, like it's not something I would miss, and it's not something that is contributing to this feeling that I'm having. YouTube, I use YouTube totally differently now than I did when I first started. When I first started, I loved watching other people's fashion videos and stuff, and now I'm really into just watching like cooking videos and slow living videos and you know, just other videos about just different aspects of life, I guess. So I don't even really feel that YouTube is like a contributor. So I'm saying that for me, Instagram is creating behaviors and habits that don't resonate with what I truly want. And what I truly want is to just be infinitely more mindful than I have been. And it's a process, right? Like my goal is not only to do this capsule wardrobe, like my other goal is to not buy things, and that's huge. And I'm gonna try to not buy, and let me just be clear, I mean clothes and shoes. Obviously, like there's some stuff that I'm still gonna need to buy, like freaking skincare products and stuff like that. So it's just what it is. But even that, like I just would say across the board, my goal is to just be a lot more intentional about the way that I'm spending money. and therefore the way that I'm showing up in my day-to-day life. And those habits will hopefully kind of bleed over into how I show up as a consumer. So that is truly my goal, is to stop spending money thoughtlessly and frivolously, to my own detriment, right? Like, it's not good for me as a human, especially when I know, for instance, I'd rather be spending money on experiences and things like that. Like, though I love fashion, it isn't superseding my desire to have experiences, whether that's travel or getting a massage or something like that. So it's just becoming more intentional about how I'm allocating my funds as well. But, hopefully I'm able to not buy any clothes or anything. Like, the goal is minimally 3 months, but hopefully I can extend it beyond that. And then whenever I do feel comfortable and confident getting back into buying things, I want to prioritize shopping secondhand or purchasing only from sustainable and ethically made brands, which is also a trip because, like, those pieces are a lot more expensive. And so that's also something that I have to wrap my mind around as well. And it's not even like a money thing. It's just I can get this thing that looks exactly like that for a quarter of the cost. But nothing comes for free and nothing is coming without suffering for others. And so, or suffering for the environment or whatever. And so I just want to be better. And so this is essentially a challenge for myself, and I want to share it with others in case other people may be feeling this way, or if there is something that I might be able to share that other people may find helpful as they navigate their own journey to becoming a more conscious and mindful consumer. So yeah, the next time you see me, I'll be showing you the goods. And the goods are the clothes and the shoes. Hi, and we're back. The magic of television. Okay, so behind me here is my September capsule wardrobe. It's all on this hanging wardrobe rack situation that I got from Amazon. I'm actually obsessed with it, so it's pretty perfect. So I have 43 pieces hanging. However, I have selected 45 pieces in total for the month of September. And that 45 pieces includes shoes and 2 bags. It does not include accessories and stuff because, to be honest, I wear a variation of the same set of accessories. So I didn't want to get that granular. But in the interest of time, I am not going to try on all of these pieces. I will pull them though so you can see them, and I will talk about them briefly. I think it's important to note that for my purposes, so I did some research on capsule wardrobes and, how people go about kind of planning out a month's worth of clothes in advance. And, I saw variations. I saw some with like super minimal, like 20 pieces, and I saw some with 30 pieces, but I felt like in order for this to work, I needed to have whatever amount it took for me to feel like I had some flexibility with my wardrobe while also kind of keeping me in constraints in a way, because that is what will spark the creativity as far as styling goes. So my magic number was 45, and so I work from home pretty much all the time. However, there are instances where I do have to run to the office or something like that, and I may have to run to the office in September. So I pulled a few items that could also work for, if I have to be in an office setting for however long that may or may not be. But if some of the stuff looks casual, it's because, like I said, I do work from home. So, fortunately that does give me a little bit of wiggle room to, just wear shorts or something. However, if I was working in an office full time, I'm sure this would look very, very different. Okay, so let's get into it. First things first, I'm going to show you my 2 bags. So I pulled 2 bags for the entire month. I have this one, it's just like a neutral colored bag with a gold chain. And this one's kind of like a snake print, also with a little bit of gold hardware. Both of these bags are by Rebecca Minkoff. It's her Edie bag. I'm obsessed, obviously. So those are the two bags. And now let's get into the clothes. So I live in California, and sometimes it can be cool. Sometimes, you know, in the evenings it can be cool. It's just kind of hard to say definitively how the month will go. But because I'm typically cold natured, I always do like to have a jacket or an overshirt option. So that's what these are. They could be worn on their own or layered over something. So I have what I would say is like 5, but you know, like I said, they can be pretty versatile. So the first piece is the olive green ruby jacket from Free People. I'm high-key obsessed. I have this jacket in so many colors. I freaking love it. So that piece is first. And then I have this dark denim overshirt from Levi's. It's vintage, super, super cute. Then I have this overshirt from Zara. I wear this all the time. I have it in a size small and a size medium, and it just always works. So this is from Zara, like maybe 2 years ago, I don't know, but amazing, amazing, versatile piece. I have this shirt, it's new, so I haven't worn it yet. I bought it as one of the pieces that I felt like would help round out my closet before I started my capsule wardrobes. So this is from Gap. It's the big shirt in this amazing color. Love it. And then this piece, also a piece that I bought in preparation for, you know, my capsule wardrobes for the foreseeable future. This is also from Free People. It's the FP1 Scout cropped jacket in Kelly green. Obsessed. Okay, so then now I'm just gonna get into like the regular shirts and tank top section. So I have this amazing shirt. It's vintage. It's from 1996 for the Olympics that were held in Atlanta, which shout out to my hometown. So this is amazing. I also have this t-shirt, which is really cool. This is from the line by K. I love basics with a twist, and what's cool about this is that it looks kind of like, if you've ever been trying on like a shirt or something, you kind of lift it up and then it gets that beautiful drape in the back. That's what this shirt gives. Obsessed. Excuse me. And then I have this just black cropped tank top. And then the other t-shirt that would fall in this section is the one I'm actually wearing right now. So disregard, I put a bandeau underneath for modesty. But this is a really cool twisted t-shirt that I got from Anthropologie. Love it. And then for the tank top section, I have this 90s scoop tank from Abercrombie. They have the best freaking tank tops. Then I have this kind of like a high neck, longer tank top because I tend to gravitate toward crop tops, but obviously crop tops are not always appropriate, especially if I have to go to the office. So I have this one. This one is from Target and it's amazing. Then I have this little strappy number, super cute, olive green from Zara. I got it this year, but I don't think it's in stock anymore. And then for just like, I guess, other shirts that could be more versatile, I have this little sweater cropped tank top from Zara, at least a year old. So they're not gonna have it in stock. Then I have this nice little button-up blouse. This was a newer piece that I bought in preparation for this. This would be in stock as I got this like last week. It's their satin shirt in the color Oyster. Love it. Then this amazing sheer blouse. I'm actually so obsessed with this. I ended up wearing it on my birthday over a black dress. It was very sexy, very 90s, obsessed. So I did get this from Zara this year, but it's sold out, but it is amazing. I'm obsessed with sheer blouses right now. Okay, and so then I have two sweaters. have this one. This is by Out From Under, which is one of Urban Outfitters brands. This is like 2 years old, but it's an amazing cropped sweater and I love it. And it's a super versatile piece. And then I got this baby, which is so gorgeous. I picked this up off of Depop randomly. So this is vintage. Wouldn't know where to begin to tell you to find something like this, but I just saw it and I had to have it. It's amazing. Okay, so any woman that's watching this is gonna totally feel me because dudes always like to say like, oh, like it looks exactly the same. Like, why would you, like both of those shoes are the same, or those shirts are exactly the same when like the color is slightly different. So this is an example of that. So these pants look very similar. However, they are two totally different shades of brown. I have this amazing pair from Mango, fit like a freaking dream. And then I have this amazing pair also from Mango, fit like a freaking dream. So I honestly, excuse me, I honestly couldn't choose. So I just had to make both work. So I pulled both. And then I only selected one skirt for this. Some people say you should choose more. I don't wear a ton of skirts, but I just got this one and I'm really excited about it. It's from Abercrombie. It's a very recent purchase, so it should still be in stock. It is their satin Madaxi skirt, really sexy little number that I think would be perfect to be dressed up or down. Okay, and so here's where I had to get creative based on my wardrobe. So a lot of the kind of lists and things that I found online highlighted having jumpsuits or different things like that. I don't have a ton of jumpsuits. However, I do have a ton of sets. I'm obsessed with Aritzia. I have literally an embarrassing amount of Aritzia sets and Free People Malibu sets. So in order for this to make sense based on what I have, I decided to put together or to pull 4 sets, and I'm just counting them as one, right? So I'm not counting like the shorts as a piece and the top as a piece, because to be honest, maybe a couple can be kind of mixed and work with other pieces that I've pulled, but the majority just work as a set. So I didn't want to not take advantage of what I already have and feel like I have to figure out how to make like some random shorts work. So I think if you're gonna explore doing a capsule wardrobe, you should just do what works for you, boo. Like, it doesn't have to be an exact science. It just needs to make sense for you and for what you have. So this first set is from Free People. I have so many of these. This is the Malibu set. I have it in so many colors because it's so versatile. It's so cute. Whenever I wear it, I always get compliments and I always am asked like, oh my God, where did you get that from? So I decided to put in a pop of color and wear this gorgeous like carrot color. I think it'll be so pretty as we start getting into fall. So this is one set. And then my next set is an Aritzia set with, so this is in the color Cali Blue. I'm obsessed with their TNA butter line. Literally the best leggings money can buy, in my humble opinion. So I have the full leggings and the tank top. Then I have this super cute, like, also from Aritzia, just the shorts basically, and the matching cropped sweatshirt, super cute. Then lastly, I have a set of biker shorts and the matching top. This is like in Whisper White, I think. And this color was Orchid something. I don't think I said that. To my knowledge, all 3 of these colorways are sold out, but I did get them this year. So, you know, maybe if you feel so inclined, you can search it and maybe you'll find it. All right, so I pulled a black pair of slacks just because I feel like I might need a pair again. I may be running to the office, so I pulled these. They probably should have been in the pants section and have them hanging there. But anyways, I have a black pair of slacks. Then I selected 3 shorts for the month. So I live in shorts pretty much. I'm almost always in shorts. So anyways, I have this pair, this pair, this pair. All 3 are from Levi's, and they're all, well, these, what's this one? This one doesn't say what number it is, but this one and the black one are both 501s. So to me, you can never have too many jean shorts. I pretty much live in them. So anyways, I pulled 4 dresses, have this baby, and just for the record, I don't buy that whole no white after Labor Day. Like, I don't subscribe to that, but you know, do you, boo. So anyways, I have this dress, Aritzia, the tiny dress. I have this dress from Aritzia, also the tiny dress, but just with like a different cut. Oh no, this is like falling. Hold on, put this back. Okay, and then I have these 2 gorgeous maxi dresses that are the Josephine HJ / Naked collection collaboration. I've had these for a while. I haven't worn either of them, but now is the time for them to shine. So I pulled those. Okay, so now for jeans, you're not gonna be able to see this pair. I think maybe I'll insert an outfit later of this. But anyways, these are the marine jeans from Zara in like their white or off-white color. Again, another pair of jeans that I have in so many colors. They're just amazing and I'm obsessed. Okay, so other jeans. I have this pair, it's a mom jeans pair, obsessed, from Abercrombie. And I think that's like the 80s high-rise mom cut or something like that. Then I have the black pair of marine jeans from Zara because I can't live without marine jeans. And then lastly, if I can get the thing off, I have this amazing like high-rise ultra straight cut from Abercrombie because Abercrombie has the best jeans. They truly do. If you want to have jeans that are affordable, good quality, and I highly recommend the Curve Love line. That's all I wear. Even though I wouldn't say that I consider myself like incredibly curvy, I do have like thick thighs, and so I can't stand like wearing pants where like they're supposed to be baggy, but because I have like thick muscular thighs, they kind of just sit in a weird way. No, thank you. So I'm a huge fan of the Curve Love line from Abercrombie. But anyways, let's get into the shoes. The first pair, I'm gonna try and keep my balance. This pair, which are Sambas from Adidas. And I'm on a Samba kick right now, so I have Sambas all throughout the month. So I have the pair that I have on. I have the classic Samba OGs, which are just super versatile. And then I have this other pair of Sambas that are also super versatile, obsessed. This was their collection, like their Los Angeles collection or something. Super cute. And then I live in these. These are just some plain Chucks in like their off-white color. Love these. I pulled a pair of heels. I might end up switching these out. It just depends on if I actually end up needing to wear them. When I'm at home and I'm working from home, I don't typically wear heels. However, if I do need to go to the office, I will wear them. So if these make sense, then I will wear these. If not, I'll pull another pair, and you will see that if and when that happens this month. And then I have the Joe sandal in 2 different colors from Tiki's. So yeah, that rounds it all out. So I'm super excited to kind of start sharing everything. It's kind of crazy that this is happening, but I'm hoping that it'll be something fun and something interesting, and I'm looking forward to it. So at this point, this video is probably pushing 30 minutes, and I don't know if anyone can stand listening to me for 30 minutes, but here we are. So anyways, thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. I tried to call out the brand of everything, so you know, if there's something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments and I will link it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it as is. And yeah, so let's do this, and I will see you in a week from now. Love you.